In the last session of Alien RPG, the crew met the people of Dylan Colony, a working class of people headed by the Council of Three. Deacon, the leader, a kind-hearted, sympathetic man. Zuma, an impatient, ambitious, and bloodthirsty woman. And Yen, a spoiled, vindictive, resentful person. They were keeping prisoners a group of refugees who were escaping the children of two divines. Their ship crashed here. The Dan wanted to accept them into the village, while the other two wants them to either let them go fend for themselves with the ferals, or being thrown out over the bluff to be food for the ferals. While the debate was going on, a ship landed, and Mother Micaiah entered and demanded they hand over the prisoners to an unknown fate. The crew refused, and this angered Mother. She left, but later called back with a threat. Hand over the refugees, or the atmosphere processor will blow up in 3 hours with a yield of 15 megatons, destroying the colony. If you try to leave, Mother will blow the ship up. And to add some urgency and spice to this mix, Mother unleashed 2 Decans that only Seja knows what they are. But the sounds of their calls is very, very unsettling. Looking at Seja's face, everybody gains 1 stress.
I got 2 for it, so it's only fair. Oh, I don't like these noises. This is giving Epsilon PTSD.
Now, since you guys had to sleep the other night,
No longer dying of death.
your health would be reduced to 0 or to max, increased to max, and your stress would be gone except for the 1 that you just gained now.
Oh, excellent. All right.
And
Good, I'm already max health.
Seja explained to the party the sounds of these creatures that you hear.
Oh, you need me? Oh, okay. Oh god. Let me pop my health back up and,
From 1?
yeah, for 1. I almost died. Like, yeah, in case anybody missed last week, I slapped a bitch after almost getting struck by lightning. Well, no, I did get struck by lightning. I almost died from it. And now the PTSD. But yeah. Uh-huh.
Oi, Seja, what the fuck is that?
Vidan is like, this is very dire. Before I wanted to let the refugees into our camp. But now, if we do that, that Mother will destroy all of us. I believe we have to give him to Mother. Yen's like, of course we do. There's no debate. It's easy. Let's give him to Mother. What's to the side? The Zuma, yes. Let's just give them to Mother and let's be done with it.
A bit of a logistical question. Are Blair and I with the rest of the group at this point?
Yeah, you're all together.
We've been okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
You weren't there for the lightning incident,
But for the whole audience thing with Mother Michaela, we were.
you probably saw Sasha slap a bitch.
Okay. All right.
Oh, they were, we wouldn't have. Remember when it was our shift to be awake and they were sleeping is when that all happened.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had to sneak around and not watch them.
And then they probably got up when all the
Oh, yeah.
started
Since-
happening.
sure.
Yeah, when we came
Sure,
back.
yeah. Well-
Hydrate.
I mean, that's certainly one way of looking at it. I think the other way, possibly, of looking at the situation is that that's a lot of bodies that could help y'all out that you don't have otherwise. I mean, excuse me for being blunt about your situation, but it seems like y'all are losing a lot more people than you're repopulating in your little community here. So I mean, if nothing else, if this is a problem you want to solve, that's quite a few bodies that are invested in solving it and not going back to Mother Michaela. And rather than wasting your own people's lives on it, you could kind of throw them at the problem, and whichever ones are left alive, I'm sure they would feel indebted to your community.
She will kill us. That 15 megaton blast will kill everything. We have little choice.
Do you think
Yeah.
someone that's sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Do you think someone that sabotaged the reactor so it's going to blow in 3 hours is likely to turn it off when they get what they want?
Good point. But what alternative do we have?
I've never been a
One
big fan of
fucking-
defense. I said we go out to them.
That was going to be my suggestion as well. I mean, if you get all of the their former people on board with it, and I don't know, go storm their ship or something, then you could get away, and you have that many more people.
Or if the atmospheric processor is set to blow, you can always undo what someone did to get it that way.
Their ship.
Things are rarely beyond fixable.
Their ship is high on a plateau. There's no way we could assault their ship. And if you try to leave in your ship, she'll just shoot you down. Your ship has no armaments on it. I think we're in a pickle.
Did we see where they landed out of curiosity? Like, can we see where their ship is?
Not from here, but it's
Okay.
it's in the distance, just across the horizon on a plateau.
Okay.
And I think we established that we couldn't get to the processor in time. Was that correct?
No, I don't think we necessarily
Yeah, I was going to get my question.
did establish that.
No?
No.
You could probably get there within an hour, I would say.
Oh, okay.
I think
We
it's
would-
feasible.
Yeah.
The issue, so it's on the other side of the abandoned settlement. But the other issue besides the Deacons is that we think there are ferals in the area. If we had enough manpower to go down there and get a team through safely to
Correct.
disarm, then, it's not impossible.
The refugees could prove themselves by helping us.
That's what I'm saying.
Aye, but don't forget, there's some children or people that might not be capable, but so
Well,
perhaps
So send their
into
best
balance.
representatives or something,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
What?
send
Yeah.
a mix of
People
them,
willing?
a mix of these folks here, and
Some of them have to have the know-how to, maybe work on heavy machines or assist me with the more inner workings, the software, if you will.
Listen, I mean, if y'all want to negotiate with terrorists, then that's certainly your right as, the leaders of this here settlement. But we're just trying to offer some alternative viewpoints and ideas and solutions to your here predicament.
Yen comes up to you, and she's that vindictive one. She,
Mhm.
goes-
That's the one I slapped.
she walks up to you.
Right.
Listen, bitch. We're gonna give the
Oh.
refugees to Mother,
Right,
and that's
boy.
it. There's no
Oh,
alternative.
now. Let's not be a little, let's
We
not
don't
get
need
a
to
little
hear
crazier.
your bright ideas.
Don't make me send another message.
Just saying that if you want to be at her mercy and serve at her pleasure, then certainly you can. But I've never been one to put myself underneath anybody else. So. But sure, no, go ahead. Cater to her whims. When she says jump, you don't need to ask how high.
She turns and goes, Vidon, let's round up the prisoners and put them on the bluff. Or what'd she say, the shrine? Yes. We'll put them at the shrine and let Mother take them. Vidon's... I think I have to agree with Yen. I see no other alternative to this. This is very unsettling indeed.
What if we try to give...
Go ahead.
What if we try to give them what they want, in turn, then break out the refugees? Have her turn off the processor, and then we go into a rescue mission, and then get the fuck off this planet.
Do you really want to chance a rescue mission with a bunch of cult leader?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Y'all do know what their goal, Yin and Vidan, you know what these people's goal is, right? Their mission, their mission statement, if you will, of the cult. Cause our girl here does.
What, you talking to me?
I was gonna say, who are you asking me that?
Yeah,
'Cause-
you know their whole little thing, right?
Yeah, one of them shot me because I wasn't on board with her bullshit.
Well, besides that, not the shooting thing, but the whole what's their? Cause they like worship those creepy fuckers, right?
The creepy fuckers that killed my entire crew.
Sure.
Do you have like the PowerPoint maybe that breaks down like their mission statement, followed by their 5-year plan?
So
Do
what
I
is-
look like I'm in a state to give you a fucking PowerPoint, Finn?
Honestly, at any moment, I
they're-
feel like you could break out a PowerPoint. I'm being
You know,
You seem like the
isn't
type.
really.
You're like, you know what? You're right.
trying to.
I resent that.
And these are the reasons why.
God
Point
damn it.
one.
I hate being seen like this.
These kinds of people, they aren't going to be happy with anything less than you living under their thumb.
Oh, it's a good point.
I think we should at least try to let these people at least prove themselves useful to you by helping us unfuck the atmospheric processor.
What is our what's our mission again? What are we supposed to be? Are we rescuing people? Is that like what our point is?
Our
Of
point,
being on this planet?
our point was to just like mostly check up and reestablish contact, but then the cult leader showed up, and now we're all in danger.
There was a second point to that in our little PowerPoint before we landed on the planet, right? Of
I did not give. That was not my PowerPoint. I'm not the
right,
PowerPoint, really.
different.
Yeah. We know.
yeah.
Have the PowerPoint. We get it.
There was a secondary note about maybe it was about fixing the atmosphere. It was some kind of there was some sort of machine or system in the colony that Tan was telling us we should fix or check up on.
It was the processor. We just
It was. That's what I thought too.
because they terraformed it, and that's
Right.
probably like what's keeping it, continuously habitable.
Right.
Also, now that you say that, though, we did get that like note from Mother Michaela, I think it was, or from somebody referencing Mother Michaela, and there was like a list of random shit on it.
Right.
Can I show that to like Can I like show that to the refugees? Do they like recognize it at all?
You're
Why
not
am
you're not at the refugees now. You're at the meeting
No.
stage.
I thought they were like in our vicinity.
They are at the bottom here, like right back here.
But not really involved in this conversation.
Yeah, they're actually still locked up there, and they're gonna be guarded by a couple.
Quick note: regardless of what choice we make, these Deacon things, whatever these beasties are, The likelihood, or what's the likelihood that even if they did give over the refugees, that this Mother McKenna or Michaela or whatever the fuck her name is, can actually, reel them back in, or are we just kind of stuck with dealing with them no matter what?
Unless she has one of the perfected minimal.
Right. So, as you see, your honors, your people, your judges,
Your Honor.
the beasties that she let go, doesn't matter if you take her deal or not. It sounds like you're straight fucked with them no matter what.
We do still have that note on us, I think. I mean, we came straight here from the...
From the crush ship.
Yeah, talking about, it had like a list on the back of it, but it was talking about how they wanted to metamorphosize into whatever those, I don't know, some creepy shit. They were like, we're gonna become perfected.
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I scrolled back up. It says
I can pin it because I have
yeah.
the power to do so.
The
Yeah.
PowerPoint to do so.
I swear to God.
But yeah, it talks about the destroying
there a jet?
angels.
Well, the Don is like, enough.
We're sorry talking. He's like, shut up, everybody.
Enough.
Fair.
I'm pinning this for our reference.
Yeah.
My
Dan.
two partners here are strongly agree to let the refugees go to Mother. And I kind of agree with them because we have no colony if we don't do it. And so be it. Guards, put the prisoners on the bluff. Aye, sirs.
Brown?
And they go to get the prisoners and round them up.
Well,
You're
Alright, well, it seems like y'all don't even need our help, right? So we're just gonna go wait on our ship, I guess.
we'll get shot down.
Oh, I
Not
didn't
if we
say
give
to
them the
take off
refugees.
in it.
but she won't shoot us down if we give them the refugees.
Yeah,
Then we just
right?
leave.
So we can all just fucking leave.
Done what we gotta do. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, it seems like y'all have everything well in hand on your own.
And then we can nuke it from orbit. Just to be safe.
Oh, you got no weapons, man. You got no offensive weapons on your ship. So yeah.
We, as in the company.
So Mother would just shoot you down if you try to leave without giving the prisoners to him.
Here's
Can
a
we
question.
have our group have a little confab
Sidebar.
off to the side?
Sidebar.
Yeah, a little sad.
We got like 3 hours before the we can just reconvene, no
Yeah.
problem. Let's just
Says
all
Says just twig.
You got to do it live.
here. We're all gonna get together, have a little huddle
Just a little
session.
team talk.
There's no secret power gaming sessions.
When's the next timing of that their poison gas that comes up and does awful things?
It's on the ground.
Right, I know, but we are going to be on the ground one way or another. Whether it's with refugees trying to do something or getting back to our ship. So it'd be a good idea to know if, or trying to turn off the bomb, if we're about to do something in a bunch of poison.
That's a good point.
No,
Do we Can we access gas masks somehow? Like, I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at.
I'm just trying to figure out what the timetables are here, but actually that's a great point. You guys have gas masks, right? Somewhere?
Like if it releases at a set interval, or if it's like just
Exactly.
constantly like a little bit.
That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we did. We all do have. We brought along our
Environment suits.
compression. Yeah, our environment.
Are
Right? Did
Virus.
I like to think we did.
So I think.
Or did we
am
specifically
I'm
not,
wearing combat
because-
armor. Yeah, because the heat.
I-
I think is weak.
Oh, okay,
Just not
yeah.
to.
I was
I
in
think I-
my personal armor. I don't know if I brought anything else.
I have
I have
whatever my
my-
compression suit is. I have an IRC MK50. I've had that
Yeah.
since the jump.
The
Mhm.
standard one.
Yeah, my compression
Yeah.
suit is inactive for combat armor.
All
I
right.
think the same as Jazz.
I don't-
Okay.
Listen, I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
have
like
one listed on my items.
Oh.
I don't think I have one.
you gotta know when to hold them and you gotta know when to fold them. I feel like it's one of those. It's one of those moments where I feel like we should just fold,
No one
give
to
them
walk
what they
away.
need, and then
No one
Yeah.
to run.
that's right. And I think it's just self-preservation at this point, team. And I think we should probably just
Let it happen.
What?
unless listen, I'm open for ideas. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying.
just gave you the best one we had.
I mean, all right.
I need a PowerPoint in
Deacon,
order to understand exactly what you're
they're-
trying.
They're fucking with your atmospheric processor already.
Finn's a little,
That-
judging by last session, Finn and Seja were a little sympathetic towards the baby. So if
I
they're,
slapped
Yeah.
it for the baby.
they would have to fill an empathy role to not want to help them.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Finn's plan is even if we let the refugees go, I'm gonna try and figure out a way to
Get the kid.
Con 'em.
get the kid
Parents.
or the mother and the kid.
There's probably more than one kid.
Oh, I'm sure. Well,
I mean,
I guess I shouldn't say.
Is there a number that they're looking for to get? Can we just go and like take the kid and like
90%.
it's like
I
listen,
mean,
some
isn't
shit
in their
happened down
law,
here.
it
Look,
was-
people got shot, slapped. Who knows?
Well, the kid
man?
was
Well-
born after.
The kid
It
was
wasn't-
born after they got
Wasn't
here.
yeah.
So he's not a part of the count. We can just go take
Yep.
the kid. I love it. Let's steal this
Just
baby.
have a baby for all the rest of our adventures.
That would be awesome.
Just have a
actually. We
little
should-
papoose with a 2-month-old on it.
That's just
It-
mom era.
It'd be like Judith in Walking Dead. Everybody gets the chance to
Yeah.
protect the baby.
Alright, admittedly, I don't like the idea of just kind of rolling over and showing our stomachs, right? Our bellies to these fuckers.
I think,
I
we
think
should-
our
Go ahead.
sorry, go ahead. I was just gonna say our options are limited. Like
I think we can attempt to convince them to allow the ones who, a few, maybe like one or two that might be able to help us fix the processor, to come with us and go do that. And then if we fuck that up royally, or if we take too long, then they do what as they see fit.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to be the naysayer. We don't know what's going on down in the ruined, besides the poison gas and
It's true.
how many, of them crazy fuckers are down in the city and the whole, alien bullshit besides.
Would Finn and I be able to go to the processor and then sort of try to fix it while you guys go drop off the refugees and then try to convince them?
Well, the refugees
we'll
are
try
going
to,
far. The refugees are going to be like it's like a 2-minute walk.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
they'll see us like skirting off, running away.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, well, there you guys go.
I think
It's a 2-minute walk. Going to be a 2-hour round trip for you guys.
That's
Right.
true.
No, I think the idea is like, oh, we're being raided. Hello.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Hey.
Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much.
Well,
We're alien creative. Hello.
Welcome.
We're trying to save a bunch of children, and
Weird.
well, not all of them are
Yeah.
children.
Maybe
but
children.
there is at least one 2-month-old.
Children of two divines. They all identify as
Yes.
children, right?
Well played. Well
Very
played.
alien creative. Thanks, man.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
Alien RPG. Where the players got a real pickle to decide right now.
Yeah, Jesus.
yeah.
Save just the children, the rest fend for themselves. I don't
Well, I
think
mean, honestly.
Sasha's PTSD, alien-related PTSD, is okay with that.
That makes perfect sense.
It's
Um,
a solution.
Like these are lousy options, but I don't know.
Yeah.
We're,
I think
I think I don't think any of us are going to make it out if we try and fight them as it stands now.
no.
Where is
no one hearing me.
If we can't con a way to make the deal go down without the refugees having to go back to the cult, then I think our only viable option is to try to make it to the processor, even though it's going to be dangerous and life-threatening and absolutely shitty. I mean, those are our two options, as I see it, other than just doing nothing.
But I don't think they're going to wait to hand over. They're not going to wait the 3 hours to hand over the refugees. They're going to do it as soon as.
That's true.
They're not going to give us 3 hours. They're going to do it in the next 20
All right.
minutes.
Fuck this. We're going to hem and haw over this for ages. I'm going to fucking do something. I want to walk over to the people.
And
I'm right behind you.
To the leaders.
You're gonna walk over to the leaders, okay?
Yeah.
We're all gonna die here.
Probably.
I promise you, I'm not going to be very happy, but I want to try to convince them because I think maybe this can work.
All right. I
She
mean, I
has a
got your
pointer.
back.
Thank you, Preesh. I think there is a probability that we can fix that processor and keep it from blowing up, which removes one of the threats that this Mother Michaela has placed over our heads. We might require the help of one or two of these refugees, which can help prove their value to you. It will take an hour to get over there, and so if we royally fuck up, or if we take too long, do as you wish. But until then, at least give us a chance to give these people a chance at a life that's actually worthwhile, rather than just sending them back to the very thing they fled.
Yen walks up to you, and she's like, "Listen, bitch. You smack me again, I'm gonna shoot you." And she goes,
Again?
pump action
They have
shotgun.
guns?
She's got a 12 gauge pump action.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ. Jazz has got
One
his
shot in
gun
that.
now, too.
Session
Yeah.
doesn't flinch. Session does not flinch, because she was like, that was absolutely going to be her next threat if Yen starts talking about letting children die. So,
all right. No need to try and be tough guys and show off the one gun you have in the entire facility. What Sej is saying is sensible. You have 3 hours to turn it over. It's going to take us an hour to get there, an hour back. I don't know, 30 minutes to try and figure something out. Give us a chance. Wait till the last minute.
Vidan's like, "Yen, hold on one minute. Maybe they got a point. It'll take an hour for them to get to the processor. And if they can disable it, then we have a chance to eliminate her threat."
especially if any of you or the refugees can fight. With
Well-
enough of us, we might stand a chance against the Deacons even.
You all know what it's like to be fleeing a home somewhere that had suddenly, become full of danger for you, and try to carve out a life for yourselves. And you're telling me that you don't have the wherewithal to even offer these people the same chance that you had?
The Zuma's like, "Listen, our colony was doing just fine until they arrived. Now it's gone to hell. I say be done with them. I have no heart for them. Let them die. Who cares what they do? Maybe Mother will just take them back in and brainwash them or something. I don't know. But
Your colony has been dwindling ever since y'all got forced up here onto this plateau. How many people did y'all lose trying to poison the ferals? How long do you think you can survive like this?
not much longer with your damn heart for those refugees."
Calvin points up to the sky. Up there is our ship. If you want any help from us, you're gonna give us what we need right now. Otherwise, when we leave, you stay here Best of luck.
The Dan's like, guards, take him away.
Take
Guards.
who away?
You guys. They start approaching you.
Where are they taking us?
Well, not nowhere yet. They're just coming at you.
You're not taking me anywhere.
Yeah, I was just saying, I pull my
Yeah.
pulse rifle up and aim it in a direction. I'm sure my.
Listen,
It's just
we're just asking for the
I am
same
not playing
this
thing
flare gun.
that the refugees are, which is to have half a shot of saving your sorry asses.
They keep walking
Anyway.
closer and they don't answer you as the guards approach you. The
So it's
sound.
violence then.
You're watching the guards as they come to grab you, and the sound gets louder and louder.
All right.
Sesha flinches every time she hears it.
Oh, I got a bad idea.
Oh no.
Love it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna open up on Vidan.
The nice guy, the only one
He's
that's
the
nice.
cool one.
No,
Oh, why they want to kill
he's
Negan?
in charge.
The Walking Dead, they
Yeah.
want to kill Negan, and here they want to kill Fadan.
Well, isn't I don't know, chat. I don't know things about The Walking Dead, but isn't Negan like the bad guy?
Yeah, but he was my superhero as the GM. So,
All right.
so as you pull your gun out on Vidan,
The nice guy.
you hear
Formally.
you hear rubble from the side of the cliff,
Oh, they're getting
And it-
up here.
and two of those creatures Seja was talking about
No.
Right.
come over the sides.
I can't see anything that's going on. I'm still on the Dylan Colony map.
You look at-
Save.
You look at the slimy, grayish blue creature, and it sticks out this big, tongue-like thing with teeth in it, and it's like a jaw in a jaw. It just goes out like this and it snaps, and you see the sound that you heard before. You're hearing it louder now, and it's coming out of its mouth continuously. And it has its claws, and it's looking at you like this, slowly eyeing you up, looking at everybody, trying to figure out what to do.
Seja just fucking screams like an absolutely genuinely like a PTSD terror filled
Yeah.
scream and just unloads at the thing if I can.
Do we just like fucking run? Like, do we just book it towards the thing?
Well, as you're
Processor?
looking at this, you're all frozen in fear as the guards walk back. The council members walk back too, while you guys stand there. Okay,
I'm
now-
walking back too.
Yeah, what the hell? Like,
I'm gonna grab Sasha and pull her behind me.
yeah, I walk back as well.
And I still want to try to shoot the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. We're gonna go initiative.
Initiative,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here we
Alright.
go.
Fucking A. If this is how Seja dies, also, am I supposed to be looking at the overall colony map?
No, I think we've all moved on.
Mm-hmm.
We've all moved on.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know?
Did you forget to bring me into the other map, Omega? Was this your way of trying to handicap me?
Look who won the roll.
You're too
Oh,
powerful.
too powerful.
Look who won the roll.
Is it high or low? Is it low? Oh,
Deacon won.
No.
Blast.
I saw BBW and my mind was like, I know it's building better worlds, but my mind was like, is this like a Brazilian like butt lift or something?
That's
Did
BBL.
Did it get a
BBL.
BBL? That's terrifying. If someone wants to like make an edit of a Deacon with a big ass and join our Discord and share that with me to ease my personal Deacon PTSD, I wouldn't be mad about it.
I don't know if that would ease your PTSD. That might.
No,
make
I
it
think
worse.
that would make it worse. Yeah,
Right, it would make it worse for me.
much worse.
No. The logic is
It cures you and it curses us.
Okay.
no. The logic is it's wild enough to shock me out of PTSD. Anyway. Please put me. Can I go on the other route so I can see what's happening? It's just me looking at the overall Dilling Colony map.
Well, okay, the first Deacon is gonna go after either Finn, Calvin,
All right.
or
Like I
Cedra.
pulled you in.
So it's gonna be
He pulled you closer. He's like, all right,
it's gonna be a D3.
you're part of this now.
Yep.
I'm still. Oh my god, I'm still on the other map. Like, I'm not looking at the correct map. I don't
Just
think.
you, yeah. Maybe refresh. 2. So
Yeah.
Calvin, we can lose another.
Yeah, Cody.
It's gonna be 2.
Yeah.
Third character.
So the Deacon moves to Calvin.
Start rolling them.
Now the last one I'm gonna be easy. Is just gonna go on the guards. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Affect it.
I was gonna say, I fully believe in this moment Holwyn would grab a guard and throw them in front of her.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder. Hell
Most
yeah.
in character decision.
I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the one on the guard first.
Oh.
Hold on, that doesn't count.
2.
Oh.
Calvin Jazz Boy.
Jazzy boy.
Jazzy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Deacon's just a normal character?
The jazz man.
You
How long can
jazz?
he rip off of
You all
just
like
Calvin's
jazz.
name?
You like jazz?
Some jazz
Someone in
for
the
ya.
chat just like, hello, I love Alien. Did you think that this version of Alien would include jazz?
And now with Snake Jazz.
You- Honestly, Coyote, the fact that you haven't done jazz hands once while playing this character is a genuine crime, and I'm gonna need you to fix that, like, effective immediately.
I'm disappointed.
Is there any other jazz expressions?
No! Except
Jazz
for
is an
maybe
expression.
scatting. Except for maybe
that's
scatting.
that's what he did when he was shooting the first time.
Yeah, each shot
Yeah,
was
He scats as he shoots.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
You're right. It's just the jazz hands that you failed to do.
It's hard to shoot. It's hard to shoot a giant gun and do jazz hands at the same
You can do
time.
jazz hands before you shoot the
Still
giant
not an
hands.
extra thing.
Okay, so the Deacon tries to rip its claws at this one whaling guard here, and I'm just gonna say he tears 2 of them apart. I'm not gonna roll for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys are.
Just visceral.
Good
Just
idea.
rips them. They can't even fight back. They just don't even know what to do. And then
Gutted.
I got stick.
the one on Calvin's gonna roll.
But Calvin has armor on,
I
right?
do.
Piercing.
Armor.
Do.
Right?
Yeah, it's armor piercing.
And I can roll
Everything
a
is-
block, right?
What?
Ooh, that's a good point.
It's got
Yeah.
it's got armor piercing, so
But he can still roll to block it.
it got
Yeah.
two hits.
What do I roll for block? Do I just roll 2?
Melee, I
Seek your
believe?
seat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I only got one.
No. It had 2
Oh.
crossing.
Okay, I believe it.
Push
So-
them.
Yeah, I'll push that. I don't got one push.
See, there it is.
Hey, that's something.
Alright, hey.
So you take 1 damage as it swings your claws and rips your armor apart.
Well, I do an armor roll, right?
Yeah, it's got
It's
armor
armor- oh.
piercing, so your armor's halved.
It's halved, but you can still, yeah.
Hey, wait, roll. Damn it.
No. So
No.
What
Wait.
is your-
What? What's going
That's
on?
not right.
That's not right at all.
Just
No.
just roll some d6s, because I don't know how to make your armor do this thing.
Oh, there he is. I did +3 instead of roll 3.
Yeah, you gotta click the button.
Ah, damn.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
1 damage.
3 armor? Damn.
Next is Vidan.
No, I have 6, but I only get to use half.
Oh, I'm cool.
Vidan goes and exits the thing. Walks across the bridge. Seja.
Honestly, fair enough. If only alien loved us.
Just as a follow-up. You may love Alien, but does it
Only
love you
Alien.
back?
If only Alien loved us.
Which one? I'm gonna shoot the one that's looking at us. 'Cause I don't give a shit about these people's guards. I give a shit
Big
about
one.
lives.
Yeah, they're gross as fuck.
Yeah,
Their
fuck
guards.
them.
Yeah.
Their guards.
It helps
suck.
if it helps us if they get thinned out.
A little bit.
They're just fodder.
Did you just say
Blessing
thick
security, you
boots?
know.
Are you attacking?
Roll it up.
Hang on. I
Roll them
accidentally
bones.
closed my character sheet. Alright. Oh, wait. I can use one of my actions to aim, right? And get a +2?
Fast action,
Yeah,
aim,
+2.
slow action.
That is
shoot.
true.
I would like to do that. Man, it's been ages.
All right.
1 hit.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah!
It's got armor. You take 1 damage off it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, save the refugees.
So yeah, you did your full turn. Helen. Your turn.
Okay,
No pressure.
no pressure at all. I definitely remember how Alien works. I am. Do I want to attack on my own, or do I want to try to do a little command in combat, give someone a bonus kind of deal?
I could always use bonus.
Fair enough. Oh, but so for giving bonuses through Command Omega, we have to have that skill, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's my rule,
That's the
anyways.
thing. Yeah, I don't really have any ranged combat or anything, so unfortunate.
Use the
Yeah.
bullets. Shoot him.
I will use the power of the bullets. I do have a pistol on me, and I think I'm also gonna go ahead and shoot that one in front of us. For sure. No problem. I am gonna, I guess, also use an action to aim because I feel like I'm further back. I don't need to save anything to block. Oh, I definitely didn't add it. Never mind.
Okay,
Roll
so
2d6 and do it.
you got 1 damage coming at the thing. It's armor.
Yeah.
Nothing. You take the
None.
damage off him. So
Nice. Just whittle him down.
yeah, just
I
go.
would totally save that action for something else.
When you hit him with that pistol, you notice that his blood was green, and it spurts out, and some of it flicks onto Calvin, and it singes his skin and just burns like acid.
God damn.
Its blood is acid, you guys realize at this time.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
This isn't new to session, is it?
No.
Okay.
Be careful, everybody. The first row is a splash zone.
And
Session just gives you a look.
Blair. Blair Brimley is muted.
Oh shit, I am. It was my cat. I was like, am I? Oh yeah. No,
Cat
totally.
muted you.
My bad.
Pay attention to
Sure,
me.
fine.
All right, so not the one that's in front of Calvin, but the other Deacon. I'm gonna shoot a Blair flare.
Blair Slayers.
Flares. So I'm gonna take
There's
aim.
flares.
I'm gonna fire. So I gotta roll +2. I guess I could. Yeah, there we go. And then base modifier is 2, and then I'm gonna roll. Woo!
Damage 2. Armor on that one. Blocks it.
All right.
And that's it, right? That's all you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Yen. What was that?
Oops, sorry, I misclicked something.
Yen runs away. Deacon gets her second movement. This one here is deciding between Finn and the guard.
Yeah.
One is Finn, or one is the guard, two is Finn. Finn. And he's gonna attack Finn.
Yep. As do.
How was your feeling with this thing coming at you?
Oh, absolute terror. Like, Finn doesn't know what this is. He just saw it run at our marine friend, shred his armor, and then bleed burning blood onto it. So, Finn's just like, no.
And it comes at you with its claws. And it gets 1 hit. Damage 1. Armor piercing.
Damage 1 armor piercing. I'm not going to try to fight back, but I am going to rely on my armor to try and save me. It does not. So I'll take that 1 damage on face.
And the one on Calvin. Ooh, what's
Good
that?
Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
hook jaw.
Oh no.
Oh, you got the jaw thing going on now. I don't know what that is. That must have been a 6. I'm just using a foundry to do the attacks. I'm pretty confused how it's working, but you just hit attack and it does everything, I guess.
That's great.
The Deacon's jaws spring forward, latching onto the victim's limb. The victim is attacked using 8 base dice. Damage 2. Oh my god, this is killer. 8 base dice, damage 2. If the attack causes damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury number 36. Even if the victim is not broken. And then it grapples the victim. Anything the victim is holding is dropped and the Deacon stays latched on. Any close combat attempt to break the grapple suffers -3 modifier. The victim must make an immediate panic roll as a slow action on the next of its initiatives. The Deacon can then attack the grappled victim using 6 base dice, damage 2. Wow.
I hate it.
This is horrible.
Awful.
So since you can't see what the dice are, I'm telling you, it's 2 dice. So it's damage 2, so it's 2 dice coming at you for 3 damage.
Can I roll armor on that?
This is the same round, so you can't block. 'Cause
Armor
you already
should
did.
still
I
roll.
can't block it.
Yeah, armor still. You gotta. Yeah, your armor for 3. Is it armor piercing? No. So you gotta get 3, man, or you're hurting. 1.
1?
So you take 2 damage, or 3
Okay.
damage, or would you block?
I'm
1
broken anyway.
You take 2 damage,
Yeah, I'm broken.
and you're taking a critical injury. Number
36.
36.
As long as it's not 6 something.
Broken arm.
Broken arm, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use arm for 2d6 days. You can roll that up. It's probably the rest of the mission anyway, so you can't use your arm. Yeah.
I
Yay.
mean, bad for today, but
Well,
still worth.
it's not bad because it's not fatal. You just got.
Yeah.
So yeah. The next round it's gonna attack with as it's like struggling on your arm. It's not getting out. It's a -3 penalty on your strength check to break that grapple, man. Okay, the other Deacon,
Sorry.
or is that both of them? Okay, so now it's
Both of them.
Finn.
Wow, really love to help Calvin here, but I've got my own problem, I guess. Okay. So this thing is point blank on me. I am just gonna raise the my pulse rifle up into its guts and go full auto on it. Take that stress. I just wanna
It's an engaged range, so there's a penalty on engaged.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, -3 for engaged. What is full auto?
You have a knife, dude.
I do have a knife, but this thing is, you know what? I wouldn't be thinking about the fact that you're not blood. That's me knowing alien. I'm gonna draw my knife and just try to stab shit out of this thing.
Also, a gun will also draw blood. Dude, I swear to God.
Yeah.
The cat.
2 hits with my boot knife.
2 hits.
Yep.
And it does 2 damage, right? So it's 3 damage?
It is.
Okay, armor.
Let's go.
It takes 3 damage and you kill it. How you kill this thing?
Oh my god.
My goodness.
No, wait, you don't kill it. That was, the other one had 3 damage left. This one's still full. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, you don't kill it. Sorry to build your hopes up.
Ah, damn it.
Save it for the next time.
That's okay. I still like I think in my head canon, this thing came at me. I got scared. I was gonna use my gun. My fingers slipped, so I pulled my knife and I just started stabbing it. And now it's scared of me. So I'm just like.
I mean, I would be scared of you if I tried to grab you and you pulled a knife on me.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Zuma runs away.
I love how all the people in charge are like, fuck this, and we're like...
Calvin, you're
Well,
broken.
sure.
You got a slow action,
Yeah.
but you're broken. You can only mumble around. Yeah, you can't do nothing, right?
Can I use it to do whatever it said? Like to, what was it?
It's like -3 on your to try to not
Yeah.
grapple anymore, right?
Yeah, to remove the grapple.
Might as well.
You can't perform any other actions. You can't roll for any skills.
Damn.
Except to
Except to try to get out of it. 'cause
Right.
If there's a penalty, that is assuming that he does have the ability to attempt to leave.
No, that's a skill roll. You can't even break that. He's broken. He's just laying there numb.
Oh,
the
wait,
thing's
he's
chewing his arm.
broken.
Yeah.
From
Oh, that's
the-
right.
That's a separate feature of that.
Yeah.
So I didn't need to roll a separate critical for that broken.
So you guys got a big
No.
problem because this Deacon is latched on to Calvin's lying on the ground and this Deacon's latched on. I ain't letting go. So I don't know what you're gonna do. You got to kill the thing. Well, you already know it's got 3
Yeah.
damage, 3 health left.
It's in your hands, crew.
Wayland guards, they are running away.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't blame them. They just want... I don't blame these people. They're doing this. They're the smart ones for G'ing TFO.
And now, I guess you're supposed to roll every round in this game, right? For initiative.
You are, but we've never done it that way.
Well, let's
Yeah.
do it, right? You don't want the Deacon to go next, do you? Let's do by the book.
Yeah, by the
Because
book.
it makes it easy in Foundry just to do it. Draw all. Deacon
Oh.
still got it. Calvin got
Next
last.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be actually kidding me.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Omega's like, I'm gonna do this and be nice to y'all. No!
We have
That doesn't
been
mean...
bamboozled by the fates.
Yeah.
But after the Deacon goes, I'm probably gonna go. Because all the other guys are too busy just G'ing TFO.
So the Deacon that's on your arm, it's
Yeah.
ripping it to shreds, and then it decides to bite something else, but it does another grapple attack, doing with 3 hits.
Wait, did it actually shuffle it? Isn't this the exact same order it was in?
It already does the
No.
grapple attack for it, and it says there's 3 hits. So that's 2, 3, 4 damage. But you're broken anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you gotta roll me a critical hit. You get another critical hit, man.
Oof.
Crippling pain. Yeah.
Oh, you got the one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the one that's like a minor inconvenience.
Number
Yeah.
13, yeah.
It feels like more than a minor inconvenience, but yeah.
So your stress goes up
Arm
1.
is-
That's it.
Got an extra hinge right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. They're saying the dice doesn't show. I'm just gonna see if it does.
We can see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't see it in the log.
Okay.
Oh, on the D6 sticks, it says
Mhm.
it just
It's
has the
thir-
number.
you got
it doesn't
13.
Show the dice rolling.
You got 13.
Yeah. Doesn't roll.
Mhm. Yeah.
Another bug in this character sheet. So,
But it does at least show you the number.
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's just trying to eat you as much as can, and the one on Finn attacks Finn. Hook jaw. Oh, you got the hook jaw again.
All right, this time I am going to try and.
I feel like everyone's getting a hook job.
So I'll roll a block.
It's actually damage 2. I was light on. Doesn't matter anyways, but it's damage 2. You got 1 hit, so it's 2 damage coming at you.
All right.
You gonna block?
I roll. Yep, I roll my block. So I just roll my weapon close combat, or do I roll my skill close combat? I forget.
You gotta block. You gotta block with a weapon.
Okay.
Was
Perfect.
that just one crosshair?
Yeah.
All right.
So you
Yeah.
knock it off. Yep. You knock his
Yeah.
one off.
It
So,
only
yeah.
got 1 success on its attack,
So
so
its
you only
teeth,
need one to
its
block
teeth
it.
come snapping out, and you want your arm too. But you just knock it away with your pulse rifle.
Oh, it was my knife actually, but still.
Okay. And so yeah, handle
That's my
that
pulse
first
Knife
wave. Then.
god.
The Don and guards are out of it for now. Saja.
I want. Can I shoot the one that's on Calvin?
That'd be nice.
He's due.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's.
And I continue to be basically the same person. Yeah, twin brain strikes again.
Like the opposite of 2 raccoons in a trench coat.
We're 2 trench coats on a raccoon.
2 trench coats on a raccoon is what you just said.
Well, raccoons buried in trench coats.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Professional.
I'm gonna aim and shoot this thing professionally.
Right.
It's an Ace Attorney Bloopers reference.
Oh, you panic. What's your panic roll? Should be okay.
Vegas
Yeah, it should be fine.
sake.
Yeah, you're fine.
Fine.
Yeah. Mhm.
I was
Oh,
gonna
you-
say it would be just my luck.
You
for
do
some
1
reason.
damage. It does his armor. It stops it with this tough hide skin. The bullet just like you gotta hit it at the right angle, or it's just gonna deflect off. It's kind of like shiny and curved.
Aliens are sexist.
Talwyn.
Yeah, I'm absolutely shooting the one that's going after my boy Finn. And I am gonna take the time to aim, so let me go ahead and put in an extra 2 dice for that. What the hell?
Oh, you're pushing it.
Push it.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it.
Push it
I'm not
real
gonna let that
good.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, okay.
See?
1
Alright.
damage, armor save. Oh, it takes another
No.
damage. Still
That should
alive
be-
and kicking. It's in a rage. It just wants to eat Calvin.
Athena,
Not allowed.
these aliens are just are
Well, that was on the other
sexist.
one. That was on the
Yeah,
the
that
one
was
on
on
Finn.
Finn. That was the one that was on me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was on
yeah.
Finn. Okay.
That was the one that was on Finn.
Okay.
Apologies, Calvin.
That's all right.
It's still alive, but barely.
As he's getting eaten, he's
weak.
like, "It's okay."
I'm
dragging,
good.
it's dragging its arm, but it's still.
Don't worry about
it
it.
just wants to
Rest of them all
kill.
good.
I'm just over here
Alright.
making a new character. We're all good.
Yeah.
No problem.
Again.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
blood.
Deciding which
Get eaten
NPC is
alive.
mine next.
Halwyn.
What about me?
These aliens won't let me hit them,
He's
so
a shot. That's what.
Oh, that it's Blair's turn. Sorry.
Yes. No, you're fine.
All right, cool. So I see my boy Calvin over here getting like. So can I run over and try to kick it off of him? Would that like?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man.
All right,
Sure.
cool.
Do you have good close combat, good sir?
No.
Yeah.
Can I aim my foot? No, I'm just kidding.
Can I aim my foot?
All right. Fuck it. Let's just see.
Oh,
Well, you already know it's getting pushed, so.
Yeah. Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
armor save. Block.
Oh,
You could run up to kick it off. Next is Yen. She's
Well, I had
got-
2 successes, didn't I? No.
No, it looked like it, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah, it did look like it was 2. That's
Deacon's
Nice.
turn. The one on. It's just gonna go for Calvin. It's got no choice.
just
Chewy,
last
chewy.
shot, right? Yeah.
Jeez. Snap shredder.
I
Okay.
don't like that.
I don't like. Oh no! Is this
Only-
just like?
Only 1 dice damage too, so you roll a critical hit again.
But I automatically, or does it do this new attack?
Oh no, it's supposed to be a grapple attack. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how
If
to
the
do
attack
that.
causes damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury. 54 or 55. So basically, you're.
Yeah.
Oh no. Shredded
Victim's
now,
limb
severed.
is severed. It's kind of
So you just
fitting.
ripped your arm off.
Yeah,
It's gonna rip your arm off.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! You're gonna. He's gonna be.
Oh,
He's the next
fuck.
Mallory. Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, at least my arm's not broken anymore.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I don't have to view. I'm not waiting that 5 days to use it.
Yeah. So it finally rips your arm off.
Ever the optimist, Calvin.
It's funny how that comes out, right? It just rolls that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
It broke your arm, caused you immense pain, and then finally ripped your arm off.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
seriously.
pretty somatic.
But I'm no
Yeah,
longer.
it-
I shouldn't be grappled anymore. Technically, I shouldn't
No,
be grappled.
no, you're not grappled
I
anymore.
can
So-
crawl away.
He crawls his way out with his own arm. What a
So,
good-
but it's a fatal injury, so it's at a -1
Yeah,
penalty
yeah.
to stabilize. So,
Yeah.
and you got 1 shift or you're dead. 1 shift to stabilize that.
Okay. We can make one shift work.
I mean, we killed these guys
Alright.
and do it immediately. I mean,
Who's our medic? Oh wait.
Well,
the bartender.
and it's got your arm. It's like, and it doesn't even want to eat it. Just chucks it to the
Just-
ground,
Just playing with it.
and then
If you left supplies.
now it's the one on Finn.
Wait, the one on me already went. Remember, I blocked its attacks.
They get 2.
Oh, they
Yeah.
get 2. Fuck.
You have 2, Finn. All right.
Look at the combat tracker.
Yep. My
I don't
bad.
even know where is the combat track. I don't even see it.
It's
Oh,
the
you
cross
get snap
sword.
shredder too.
Yeah, the crop
Yeah.
swords. If you right click, it pops out, or like.
Yeah, you can
Goes
pop it
on.
out right clicking it like everything else. Okay, so it does snap shredder. Deacon makes its hook jaw attack with 1 alteration. Once latched onto the victim's limb, the Deacon immediately snaps its extended jaw back into its mouth. The victim is attacked using 8 base dice, damage 2. If the attack causes damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury number 54 or 55, even if the victim is not broken. The victim's limb is shredded and severed in the process. This causes a panic roll. Okay, so the 8 base dice does 2 hits for damage 3.
Okay, so it does 2 hits. So I used my
Block.
fast
You-
action to block, but I still have a slow action, which I could spend on a fast action. So I'd like to spend it on block to try and defend myself, so I don't lose my arm.
Okay, you need two 6s to block it.
And you
Okay.
have armor.
That's true too.
Yeah, it
Alright,
doesn't
here we
say
go.
that it's armor piercing.
You do have combat armor.
Oh, you got 1.
Got 1.
So 2
okay.
damage is coming at you.
And then I'm gonna roll my combat armor.
Oh, you take 1 damage. But
Okay.
But
it automatically inflicts
But
what?
before it does that, I'm gonna spend one of my 2 goddamn story points to give me another.
oh yeah,
Oh,
story point.
Yes.
What?
Oh, Calvin, you forgot.
Right? 'Cause I have
If
2
they only
story
give
If
you
he
one
doesn't have any
story
teeth
point.
just showed up.
No, I
Wait,
still have some. I
You
had
do
some,
have
but
some.
It'll give you one
Square points
success,
give me
right?
one success. I
Yeah.
need way more
So
successes.
that would give me 3 total successes to survive the
I
impact.
would have gave you an option, armor leg.
I appreciate it. I was starting to think, like, what's my plan here? But I think the fates
You gotta
gonna
go leg.
interject here, where it's like anime style, like block, everything, and then as it latches on, like just prying it off with a knife at the last second. Or maybe it like rips off like a chunk of the armor instead of the actual flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, eat your shirt.
these deacons are limb eaters.
Yeah, seriously.
Eat your sleeve.
Good.
God. Finn,
Yeah.
Your turn.
Please don't
what-
feed the wild
you got
dog.
no
I've
actions
used all
left.
my actions, yeah.
Calvin, you're you can't do shit either, right?
I can crawl away.
Now you can.
Ooh.
Now you
Yeah.
can.
Now he can.
You can go one zone. That's it. So
That's far enough.
We'll leave it a grisly trail.
Oh, that's true.
okay, I gotta roll again. See what we get. Draw all. Is this rolling or what? How come the deacons get to go first again?
I was gonna say, the order hasn't changed at all.
Okay, let's do it
No,
again.
it hasn't.
Yeah, it's still not
It's not
changing. I think.
You gotta
I think
close
we're
it
just
out,
stuck
maybe.
with it.
Oh, there it
Oh,
changed.
there we go.
There it
Hey.
is.
Okay, alright.
There it changed.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That's first.
Okay. There it changed. Okay. Seja.
There's a thing in front of me. I would like to shoot it in the face if I can.
I like to shoot it.
I would like. May I please aim and shoot this thing in the face for attacking my friend and tearing off his arm, because that's really mean, and it didn't let me hit it earlier. I'm joking, by the way, but I don't expect things to let me hit them.
No. They should let you hit them.
Tell you what,
It's well for the rats.
you want to.
Whoosh! I got one.
1 damage.
Okay.
Armor. Blocks it.
End my suffering. That's the second time in a row. This thing, it's not sexist. It just hates me.
It's got armor 6.
Not enough to end all of our suffering.
Calvin, you could crawl out again.
No, I don't want to go into that group over there. I'd
I'd rather die to the Deacon.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'm not crossing that bridge.
Cross that
So you're
bridge
staying
when we
there?
get to it.
We'll burn
Yeah.
that bridge when we get to it.
Yes.
Blair.
All right. Yeah. So I take aim, and the one that's gnawing on Calvin's arm. We'll do another flares.
Yes. You
Love
got
it.
2.
2
That's
damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Blair's flares when you need to get the job done.
Right.
1, so it takes 2 damage, and it's down to 1.
Ooh.
Which one is it? The one on
this
Finn
one.
or the one that's in the open? Oh,
The one that
yeah.
chewed Calvin. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's gnawing on Calvin's arm.
They're both at 1 right now.
Okay.
The Deacon gets to go again. So since you hit the Deacon, it's gonna go after you, Blair.
We both hit the Deacon.
Too bad you couldn't just kill him, eh? Just gotta get one more attack in there. Right.
I don't think I rolled my aim, my 2 dice, because I clicked on it, but I forgot to.
Well,
Or
that
you
means
gotta
you have a
right click.
block.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ripping claws. By slashing hands and kicking feet, the Deacon's claws tear at its victim. The attack is made using 6 base dice, damage 1, armor piercing. It gets
Okay.
2. So it's
Can I,
2 damage, armor piercing.
Can I block?
You didn't aim, right? So, or you aimed?
Technically not.
Or,
You
Well,
don't-
I didn't actually roll the dice for the aim.
okay, so then you got it. You got the
Yeah.
block.
Let's see. Yay!
So you take 1 damage, armor piercing.
And then I get the 1,
Half armor.
which is only 1, so.
Just roll a d6.
Roll 6. Just hit.
What kind of prospector are you with 2 armor?
Six.
Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you, alright?
He's made of
Oh my
armor.
god. Alright, so I take 1 damage.
Yeah. The one on
No problem.
Finn. Oh yeah, he didn't grab you, so okay. What's that? Piercing shriek. The Deacon focuses on the nearest target and emits a terrible shriek. The victim must make an immediate stamina roll or lose their next slow and fast action, and you gain 1 stress. Either way.
You're marked for death.
For real. Oh my god, dude.
So, you lose your next actions, and you gain 1 stress. You're just like,
Come here, you little orange gremlin. Oh my god.
oh, you pushed, now you panicked.
You're muted, Lethal.
You're muted, Lethal.
It doesn't look
Sorry. I'm sitting here like I'm gonna push it. Yeah.
Roll panic roll.
Yep. Oh boy.
9.
That's not.
Drop item.
Yeah, drop an item.
How is it 9?
Ooh.
You do have a
Yeah.
knife.
I have a
You only
knife
have- you only
and a
have
pulse
two-
rifle.
You only have 2 stress. How'd you get a 9?
I had 2 stress, but then the Deacon's shriek adds 1 stress either way. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a pulse rifle and a knife. Up to the GM, which one falls?
Well, you got your knife out, so you drop the knife.
No,
I think knives are easier to
not your
get
stabbing
off.
stick.
I just have this vivid
And-
image
and
of
so
your-
good with it.
And your
That's
stress goes,
Calvin from-
your stress goes up another 1 from that panic roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
wait, it automatically.
Calvin's so calm, his arms ripped off. He's like,
No. How when you're seeing
not
you're seeing your friends get
Nice.
tearing apart by this, you're just so close from panicking and getting, but you're not. What are you gonna do?
Yep. Yeah, once again, I'm gonna shoot the one that's over Finn. I'm gonna aim to do it as well. I had the most vivid image of like, wow, that was happening. I don't know if anyone's played, I think it's Diablo 3, but there are these little like goblins where if you like hit them, they like pop out like
Oh,
treasure
yes.
and stuff. And for some reason, my head just went, if you hit Finn, like the amount of shit that would fall out of his pockets.
That's true.
You just shake like a pinata.
Yeah.
Blasts,
so,
key cards
let
from
me
previous
add-
encounters.
Yes. Okay, alright, okay. So that's 2 successes, and I'm gonna roll for stress. Which will be a. What am I at right now?
2.
2. Please work. There we go. Alright. Easy peasy, no worries.
All right. Fantastic. You're muted, Omega.
That was this one by Blair, right?
It was the one by
No.
Finn,
Yeah.
By Finn.
my boy.
Yeah, you got a heart for the bartender because you're the entertainer, right? But
Listen, he helps me make money.
We got plans.
Y'all help each other make money.
okay.
We help
We've
each other
got
make money. He's my pickpocketing buddy,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
Pickpocketing, buddy.
forget-
You never told me you were
Wait,
doing crimes.
Forget
everyone
Blair the
knows I do
prospector.
crime. I had a whole thing on the last planet.
Okay, so he does the armor
Yep.
and
What?
stops it. I'm rolling good now.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. These aliens are sexist.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
excited.
He ate my arm.
I was just joshing earlier, but now I think that these
Now for
aliens-
real though.
And Finn's turn.
Disrespecting women.
Oh man.
You better do something because the Deacons are going next.
Yep. Okay. Fast action. I pick up the knife that I just dropped. With my
Good.
4 stress, crazy eyes at this point. The bullets are flying around. My friend's arms are getting ripped off. I've been attacked. I just am like, I just dive on this Deacon and start just and try to like Jason Voorhees stab the shit out of this Deacon. Ugh.
Two damage.
successes.
3 damage.
Nice.
Armor. I can't block it
kidding
off.
me?
Just to prove he's not
Are you
sexist.
kidding me?
I wish I was doing this in The Walking Dead last week. Sorry, man.
So
Oh,
it's not
no, that's-
sexist.
that's
It's a misandrous.
That's awesomely
Okay.
poetic at this point. This
Listen,
thing
we
is
had
like-
this discussion
Yeah.
before. We may love Alien. It's
Mhm.
not requited.
The Deacon's gonna come back at you. You just go to swing at it.
Yep.
And it's just skinning off its armor, sliding right off as Deacon looks at you. Makes an attack. Ooh.
No.
Slashing limbs. The Deacon uses his incredible agility to attack with 8 base dice, damage 1. Then pivots and slashes a second target within short range. This second attack is made with 6 base dice, damage 1, armor piercing.
Oh no, is that me?
All who witness this gain 1 stress. So it goes at Finn with 8 base dice and gets 2.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's 2 damage coming at you.
All right. Not armor piercing though on this one, I don't think. Right.
no,
No.
Okay.
not that one.
Come
I
on.
thought the one between me and Blair was going, and I'm like, oh dude, I haven't taken him.
Oh no.
That was did you say 2 damage or 3 damage?
It's 2 damage.
All right. I still got 1.
Still got 1?
Still
And
got
that-
1.
As he does that, he swings and slashes at Blair with 6 base dice and gets nothing.
Ooh.
And now we reset the initiative. Reset, and I gotta roll. The Deacon wins again.
I am telling you right.
How many of us are like active? Only one of us is like actively dying right now.
Oh,
At least,
God.
I think.
Just me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Calvin is like
Who's
completely
broken.
knocked
But
out of it.
but I'm
yeah.
I'm sorry,
Has a
Blair.
shield.
I'm sorry, Blair. That one that left Finn actually went to you next, so it's focused on you. So you got 2 Deacons attacks coming on to you.
Wait, what
Great.
about me? I've been shooting them.
They both got 1 hit point left. They've just been,
And they have for the last round.
They've been making their armor saves.
Yeah, seriously.
So, Deacon, first one on Blair.
Mother of God.
The hook jaw
Go
one.
hook jaw.
8 base dice, damage 2. That's 2. So 3 damage coming at you.
All right, here's my block. Block
You
1.
have armor.
Hey.
And I have
So-
armor.
So you block 1. So you got 2 damage coming at you. So you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
That could be okay.
That's good. That's good. It's good.
Okay.
Man.
There's a big boy.
But you got critical injury 36. So it's lashed
Oh,
on
okay.
to your.
Arm.
Breaks his arm.
So it does cause
Arm.
damage.
Yeah, you get,
Oh yeah, it rolled 3,
you get
right? Got
2
it.
damage. He's latched onto your arm. So just the next grapple attack. They already have it in the DM thing. I don't think you could see it, but it's the next grapple attack's going to be one hit for damage too, just so you know. Okay, the other one attacks Blair again. Screech. Good thing you got the screech, man. It's ear-piercing wail that shakes everyone. The very core. All victims within immediate range, medium range. So everybody here, make a panic roll.
That includes me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Panic roll.
Wait. I think I messed up. I
Oh.
did. I clicked the wrong. Is it a D6? No, I did it right.
And I went, what? Berserk?
Oh shit. Who got berserk?
How did I get berserk?
Where's Berserk? Oh,
Blair.
it's because the
berserk.
panic stacks.
Oh right, I forgot this panic.
So he rolled a 3. He rolled
Oh
a
yeah,
2.
yeah. So just roll a d6. Remember, I don't
That's
go by that
right,
rule.
that's
That
right.
rule's
That's
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait. Let's start one at a time, because
if you hover over the panic condition, you can see what your modifier was, and it still tells you what you rolled.
No,
so
let's do it all again. Okay, we'll start with Finn. Roll d6. What's your stress? Just say your stress out loud. Roll your d6 for the audience so everybody knows.
Stress is 5. And not roll 2. Roll 1. So 7 is the result on the panic table.
Okay, so Finn, nervous twitch. Your stress goes up by 1. Everybody else goes up by 1, and that's all you're getting for this round. Nobody's gonna gain any more stress or panic for this round. Okay. So Blair, roll your d6 plus stress.
All right.
What's your stress?
It's 4.
So you got 10. Freeze. You're frozen.
Well, I'm pinned.
Probably fitting.
Grappled as well.
Fair enough.
For
I mean,
one
I'm
round.
just I'm in fear. Like I'm just like see my life flashing before my eyes. It was very boring.
You lose your next slow action, but you still got a fast action.
Nice.
And but your stress level goes up by 1.
So
Seja.
okay, so we'll go up 2 this turn.
I rolled a couple of them up, and I did the d6 thing, and I got a 6.
Roll again. We're all rolling again.
But everybody else's is all.
Yeah, roll d6 plus your stress.
It's important to do it that way because I gained a stress because of Finn, so it went up to 4 versus 3. So that's kind of probably why.
Yeah.
It's good to do it all at one at a time.
So do I have to add the stress that I just got now?
You could only in my rule, you could only gain 1 stress, 1 panic from somebody else per round. Well, you can get a stress yourself if you on your panic roll.
So am I adding the stress to my panic roll that I just got, even though we're technically all making these simultaneously?
Yeah. Everybody gains a stress from his freeze. And that's it. That's all you guys can gain from somebody else. Just remember that's the house rule. You can gain 1 stress and 1 panic from somebody else per round.
Bent that cascade.
And you got
I had a 6.
so you got
I
9.
literally had a 6 on my first roll.
So drop an item. You drop whatever you're holding, you drop it. And your stress goes by 1. So that's your own self giving yourself stress. And Halwyn. D6 plus your stress.
I also rolled mine fine the first time, but alright.
Yeah, I think
Plus.
that's...
Yeah, because it's all screwed. There's no way to go back and track, so we're just doing it again.
Alright, I mean, I got a 3 the first time. That's fine. So I'm gonna roll it with plus 3 because that's what I just added the 1. I was at 2, and here we are.
Guild Superior,
All right.
thank you for the raid.
Got a raid. Thank you, everybody.
Hey,
Guild Superior.
welcome.
Raiding with a
Guild,
party of
hello.
14 people.
Wow.
You're about to die.
Thanks, everybody. Everybody's getting killed by Deacons. They're ripping their limbs off. There's only 1 hit point left on each of them. But they can't kill them.
And there has been for the last 2 rounds now.
Yeah.
Also, I guess I dropped my gun.
It's okay. It's fast action. Pick it up.
Yeah. So that was a big ordeal for that one. Okay. So
You don't say.
I did both attacks, and now it's Halwyn's turn.
Machi machi.
Yeah, okay. Would you rule it as, like, if I'm trying to convince, I guess, what's left of the guards to come help us out, would that be like a command or like a manipulation roll? In your personal opinion, because I could see it.
Manipulation, I would say.
Manipulate. Okay, alright, that's fair. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna use my slow action to try and appeal to the guards to come help us. And
What are you gonna say? You're gonna yell out, or
yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of with my pistol that I've been using drawn. I'm just gonna yell over. I'm just gonna kind of look over my shoulder, see him over there, and be like, "Y'all could at least like shoot him from. Listen, we've got him on the ropes. All right. If you want your leaders to die while you sit there doing nothing to help us out, that's fine. They're coming for you next, though."
Yeah.
And I'll roll manipulation.
okay, roll manipulation.
Alright,
you
that's fun.
panic.
That's a fun one.
Roll your
Yeah.
panic.
Push it.
Alright.
Push it.
That's-
Aim your gun on them and
you
push
can't,
it.
you can't push it.
Oh.
And so I got, yeah, exactly.
Because of panic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a
Yeah,
9.
one.
9. Drop your item.
It's-
What else you got to drop?
Is it just whatever I'm holding, or is it
Well, if you dropped what you're holding, you got to drop something out of your pocket.
out of my pocket? Okay, alright. I have some never sleep pills I'll drop.
Okay, drop
You
them.
dropped your drugs.
Yeah.
No!
And
There's no time to take drugs, Helen.
and your stress goes up by 1.
Oh, okay, cool. Fun. Good time.
And they say, "No way, we ain't going there." You guys go ahead, fight those bastards.
Honestly, fair enough. I don't blame him, to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest. As upset as Sesha is, some part of her doesn't blame them.
Fucking cowards, the lot of you.
Yeah, call him out.
And now it's Finn's turn.
What? You need a woman to do your work? I'm happy to.
Yeah, you should have.
Yes!
You should have flirted with them or something. Maybe.
Fuck no.
Oh, alright, that's what they need?
Maybe it might have gave you a +1 or something. But
Uh,
Oh, I need a big, strong man to save me.
uh,
Nah, Helen's got more
I-
self-respect than that.
Yeah, right.
it's true. It would be too sarcastic. But although maybe that would be more bonus, it'd shame them. I'm gonna dive on this Blair pile and try to save him. Just knife is swinging.
If the guards aren't feeling emasculated by this point.
I mean,
I'm gonna try and knife the one that had been on me, but I mean at this point it's just a tangle of Deacons on top of Blair, so whatever one I hit, all the
night,
better.
night.
Yeah. Alright, 1 hit for 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, it's gonna do its armor save.
Yep, it's not gonna win. Oh, fuck me.
1. You get 1 damage and you kill it. How do you kill this thing?
Okay. So they're both on top of him. So I think since I'm like diving in the pile with the knife, and their armor keeps bouncing off their armor, I think I just get lucky and bury the blade like right at the base of like the elongated skull, and it just like wedges in that like, brain area there.
It's gonna be acid on your knife, though.
There was no way it wasn't gonna be.
Yeah, actually, I'm reading these things again. I think they don't have any acid splash damage, so the
That's
acid.
what I was wondering.
So
Okay.
it's kind of like mild. It sizzles, but it's not enough to really damage you.
Gotcha.
Vinegar.
Pockmarks
Yeah.
on your
Get
It-
to a
it-
safety
yeah.
shower.
It's the
and
beginning.
wash off.
It's like a pre-evolution of the
Right.
xenomorphs, right? So
It's
the Deacon gets to attack the one that's left is attacking Blair.
pH of like 5.
5? Oh, yeah. Nah, I guess.
Oh, you're lucky, man.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like a little
these
worth
these
it
guys
for
can't
more.
finish anybody off. It's just like you guys get down to nothing, but
Alright, I have to finish myself.
so it starts
Yeah, what's...
focuses on you and starts screaming loudly. It's so loud that you gain 1 stress, and it's
Oh,
focused on you. It just wants to eat you up. It's not going to anybody else but you.
Very nice of
And,
it.
and it's your turn to follow up on that.
Very cool. So I'm gonna have to try a. No, I can't. Because the grapple will be a close combat, but it's -3. I only have 3 strength, so it's not really gonna do anything. So I lost my slow action, right? And I have.
You got a fast action. Yeah, you can't even attack. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, because I need close combat. Yeah, I can't grapple or whatever, like, because I have my close combat. So that's it. I guess I have to just sort of.
You could try
Frozen.
to get away, a mobility roll, but if you fail, it gets a free attack.
What did the frozen? Wasn't I frozen though? Like, doesn't that skip over this turn anyway?
The frozen.
I was frozen.
Frozen it just says slow action. It doesn't say fast and slow.
Oh, okay.
Losing your next
I thought-
slow action.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I lost. All right. I thought it was from the attack that I lost my slow.
With your fast action, you could try to shove it off of you with fast action.
True. But but that wouldn't be at a penalty. You're right. The grapple would be. Right?
Ooh. Or yeah, save it for the block. That's not a bad idea, Chad.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, is any close combat attempt? Oh, I'll break the grapple. Yeah, so that would be the same thing as shoving.
Yep.
If I'm trying to break the grapple, I'd be at 0. Yeah, I'm gonna save it to block on another attack.
Chad to the rescue.
Just so you know, there's no other attack in the rest of the round.
Oh.
You look at the combat tracker. There's no other
Yeah.
Deacon attack in the rest of the round.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do because I have
Okay.
-3.
Okay.
And then close combat. Yeah, I don't have 3 strength.
Next
Maybe
is
0.
Calvin. You doing anything?
Good job, Finn.
You're just mumbling in pain. You got no arm, and you're bleeding out. It's like you don't know what to do. You never see. It's horrifying looking at no arm.
Seriously.
It's like I'm coming.
Sasha, somebody could have stabilized you, but nobody did.
I mean, it's been pretty chaotic.
Well, I got attacked pretty quickly after. They took his arm and then they attacked me.
Sasha, what do you
I'm
want to
working on it.
do? Okay, I gotta make a new clip now.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
Damn it! I just continuously make a fool of myself in these sessions. I was trying to. We were talking about, like, how your blood being acidic is bad for you in the Discord. It was related. I'm gonna shoot the last bitch.
Come on, you can do it.
I would
Yeah.
like to aim.
Oh, nothing. There's all those dice.
Push. Come on.
Actually,
That's absurd.
You got 4 stress already.
You gotta push to
Yeah.
5.
You
got
go.
it.
Hey, in this
Come on.
situation.
Sasha hates these things.
Come on.
you're right.
Just walk up and put the pistol right to its skull.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Yes!
Come on.
There
You just go.
go.
Your automatic pistol. Can it block 4 with its 6 dice? Oh, blocks 2, but you kill it right through the head.
I walk up, put the gun against its head, stone-faced, and just pull the trigger. And the blood
Hell
splashed
yeah.
from my face, and she does not flinch.
Hell yeah.
Its head explodes. Guts and brains spill over, and it flops and thuds to the ground.
Woo.
And all is quiet. And you're all have to breathe for a minute.
Or try to.
And then in the silence, you hear Calvin scream out in pain. And I'll
Oh,
be right
fuck.
back.
Sasha, remind me if I'm wrong. Does Sasha have one eye and one prosthetic eye?
Yes.
Okay. Just from when you described like the blood splatter, like not necessarily canon, but like because their blood is like slightly acidic, but not actually, like in my mind for some reason I imagine like it hitting like your prosthetic eye, but because you're like so focused and angry, like smoke coming off of it from your opened eye as you're like just sitting there like Stone Cold Killer style.
Yes.
Oh man. Whew. Right, well, we definitely need to save Blair. Or, I'm sorry, Blair, you're alright-ish. We need to save you too, but Calvin is dying actively.
Yeah, well, I have one health away from being
Grab my
broken.
arm.
1 health away from being broken.
Yeah,
He's
I have one health.
totally
That's it.
fine.
I thought you are
Well,
broken, technically. You're just.
I think he's not broken, but he has a broken
No.
condition. Like, it's like that weird...
Yeah, it's just like, it's like my arm's fucked up, but like I'm
Yeah.
not. It happens even if you get broken, you still have that problem. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so if you guys fix me, I'll still won't be able to use my arm. All right, I'll be right back as well.
Okay.
I do have a med kit.
Oh, good.
And I believe so with a medical aid roll, the way that it works with like your healing process, with I'm not sure if it's separate rolls. I need to review
It
the
gives
area,
you a
but-
bonus. The healing
Mhm.
kit, I think, gives you a bonus to medical aid, and then you
right.
get back.
And then for the healing, it like if you get a successful medical aid, it like halves the amount of time you spend healing. I was just reading up
got
on it in the middle of
Gives you hit
combat.
points. Which one of them? What?
Which
gives you
one?
hit
Which one
points
keeps me
back?
from dying?
Let me.
There's like a drop. If there's
What?
not,
There was a
Surgical
whole
kit
section
prevents
about
the death.
healing.
What are you trying to do? Trying to cure his wound?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay.
You need a medical aid roll.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
just trying to assess, like, the...
We're talking
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, what the minutia here is.
Mm-hmm. Saving your life. First aid is slow action, requires medical aid. If you're negative modification.
Yeah, there's a -1 modification to that roll.
Okay.
So, and a medical kit will give you a +2 to that roll.
Yes, which I have. And then the other thing is down in the healing section on page 101 of the rule book. It says if someone tends to you daily during the process of healing a critical injury and makes medical aid roll, the remaining healing time is reduced by half. Any earlier roll to save your life does not count towards this, so it would be 2. It would be a different roll after.
Yeah, I think that's the long-term
So-
effects. You know, like
Yeah.
the healing time, which won't
Right,
apply
yeah.
in this mission afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so you need 2 rolls, basically one to stop the bleeding and heal the critical injury, and one to unbreak them.
Yes.
I look around panicked. Does anyone else know anything about first aid? Help her out, for God's sakes.
the answer to that one is probably no. Yep, it's a hard no. Empathy is my worst
I do.
stat.
You do? Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I only
You
have
have an
2.
empathy stat, dude?
I have an amazing empathy stat, but I have 0 in first aid.
Well, you could still. maybe.
What's your empathy stat?
Yeah, you can still do a medical aid. It'll just base off your empathy.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you? Sorry, I always forget
Yeah, I
in
don't-
Alien if you can still help if you have 0 in the skill. Some
Yeah,
games
because
I didn't think
you
you
have 0 in the
could.
skill. You can't
I
help.
got a house rule for that you can't,
Okay.
regardless
Well, you
of
can.
the rule. I don't know what the
Right.
rule is. It
Try it.
doesn't say
You
it,
can't
so
help
it doesn't
someone.
say. So you probably could.
I think you can because it's just based off of like because you always add to your whatever, right? So if you do range combat, it's like 1. You would add it to your agility, so you're rolling 6 dice. So the assumption is even if it's 0, you would still get whatever your base. You just get no
Yeah.
bonus for having knowledge of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could try in my rule. You could try to do it without a skill. Like you can roll medical aid without a skill in it, but to help, my house rule is that you have to have medical aid because I don't want everybody just helping. You know, always getting
Right.
+3s on all the rolls. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because it just sucks because like if you have a 0 in like let's say Comtech, you can never use a computer. It doesn't make any sense.
No, you could use it. You just can't help use it for help.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you-
totally understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say so my empathy's only 4. So if you want,
Do you
I'll
have
just hand
anything
you
in
my
medical aid, though?
Yeah, because then it'll give you it'll change the bonus from a
'cause
negative
then
1
you
to a
can-
1 for you.
Smart.
So you'll
Smart,
have a
smart,
6 where I would only have a 5.
Very smart. Then Finn comes like sliding into. I don't know why I assume there's mud here. We're on the top of the plateau. It's
think-
probably dust,
Yeah.
like a rock. Ow, gravel.
There's probably a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's true. It's slick with blood. I'm sliding on the
Right.
blood.
Yes.
As he does, Holwyn just tosses the medical aid kit like out of a pocket to him. He catches it mid-slide.
Yeah, I'm like, read me the instructions as we go. Like pulling out a tourniquet and like teeth pulling it. All right, so
The dream
I
team.
will make my medical aid roll with a 1 die bonus, right?
Yes, it's just 1 because
Yeah.
it's a -1 from the injury, but then a +2 from the kit.
Nobody could help. Nobody's got medical aid to help.
Howlin is helping.
Okay, so that's another
don't.
+1.
I gave him my kit, but
Okay,
it's
you
I
don't
don't have any in medical aid. I just have a
Okay.
4 in empathy
Gotcha.
and a dream.
And a dream.
Can
All
I
right,
help?
here we. Yeah, if only you could help your own medical aid.
I can hold things for you in my one good hand.
You can
Okay.
hold your insides in.
2 success and a panic. I
Good
think
thing we
that's-
got the alternate panic tables. So we got the medical aid panic roll.
Oh God.
Not a whole load.
Don't kill me.
Roll.
Oh my God, that's
roll
right.
d6 plus
You
your
wanna
stress.
shot.
When you look at your stress too, 6 stress. You're like shaking as you're
You're
trying
gonna kill
to.
me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm sewing up your arm.
I'm on fire here.
End up cutting off the other one.
It's like me doing hand embroidery with a tremor.
Okay, that's not bad.
4
A
plus
4, so
6,
so
10.
10
That's a
total.
10.
That's pretty reasonable.
A
Clumsy.
10 is you.
The pressure is weighing on you. Reduce the amount of successes by the amount of failed stress dice rolls.
Oh, so
So-
he doesn't just fail outright?
So you
Okay,
got
so
So
it's
one.
2 successes to one stress, so it's still 1 success based on that.
Yep.
if
yeah,
I'm
one
okay.
success.
That's
Yeah, so
actually pretty neat. I'm here for
Okay,
this.
I like
that's
that.
that's a good one. Whoever came
I'm
up with
here
that
for
roll,
it.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Rather
like-
than you fail outright, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Has
could
a
fail
potential.
outright if you got more than one. If you only got one crosshair, but
Yeah. It's like I
Bravo.
put the tourniquet just way too high.
Whoever made those alternative panic tables. Yeah, so you do heal. How do you heal his arm? How do you sew it back together?
Tourniquet for sure.
Tourniquet?
Yeah, I mean it's a med kit, so like I presume there's like a legit tourniquet. We're not just like using like a belt or something. So get it as tight as possible, like crank it around, lock it in place. I don't know where it ripped on his arm, but I feel like from a flavor standpoint with the clumsy, if it like only ripped the lower half of his arm, I probably did it like up the shoulder instead of like at the wound spot.
if it took it off like around the elbow, rather than going like up
No.
here, you just went like all the way up here.
Full shoulder, just like,
No,
I don't know what I need to say.
It ripped his right from the shoulder. It just like
Okay.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
yeah.
yeah, you can't tourniquet that, dude.
Yeah. Okay. If it's from the shoulder, that I don't know. We're probably like cauterizing at this point. Like I'm just like
Okay,
shoving.
yeah.
all this
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
in there.
I got
Lights
burn
on
wounds.
fire.
I got burn wounds everywhere.
Pocket laser welder. You could
Oh god.
you could do that. Seal it right up.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll
Keep the
do
knife.
it.
Keep the knife.
Wait,
into
don't-
it, 'cause
don't you
it's
got
not a
that-
laser welder.
Don't you got that special talent that allows you to improvise an item?
I do.
Ooh.
I have flares.
I have my hidden stash.
Flares,
Yeah.
You
flares.
have a-
Yes.
yes.
Is there anything they can't do?
Crack the flare open and then cauterize it.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. I have a suggestion. The surgical kit, the one that actually lets you give them hit points.
I don't think that
We
gives
have
hit
one?
points. It just
Those.
prevents death on the ones that are like they bleed out in a moment.
No shit.
Oh yeah, the surgical kit's supposed to be used for this, not the medical kit. I forgot. So it doesn't matter. I'll let you get away with that one, but medical kit's for broken. Surgical
Then,
kit's for this thing.
We can
Actively
play
dying.
this thing legit. Let's play this legit, and let's say
No.
Finn's hidden stash was he pulled out a surgical kit and was like, "I thought we might need one of these. I pulled it off the crashed ship."
Yeah.
Okay, that way you get to save that medical kit for
Alright.
for his brokenness. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So we take out whatever it's a surgical kit, right? Like in the Alien universe, so it probably does have some sort of cauterizing gun, and I
Or
say
like
gun,
a
but it's like
pen.
a small handheld device. Yeah. Burn that wound close. Slap all kinds of gross burn and wound gel, something that probably like constricts all his capillaries,
Don't
and
put
then hit
ointment
him
on
with
a
an insane
burn.
amount of morphine.
You fool.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm gonna go pick up my never sleep pills while this is happening.
Yeah, chat says that there's a powder for that. You can cauterize a room with a powder.
Okay.
Wow.
Believe
Is
it.
that
cool.
science fiction or is that reality?
Gunpowder.
Meth.
Meth.
I'm joking, obviously, but that would
It
be
is
very
meth.
funny. Walter White comes up like, Friend,
Oh.
I got something for you. Oh my god, we got raided
Whoa.
again.
Another raid.
Yeah.
Wow, 3 raids in a
Hey.
night. The lollygaggers.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an
What
honor.
are we? What
Thanks,
are we?
Jeff.
Hey,
Jeff and Melissa, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What are we, Rome?
thank you.
Yeah. Lollygaggers are one of the top streamers there.
Whoa, straight up?
Yeah,
Hi!
Yeah.
I love their streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
What's up? man?
Welcome.
Hi! We just
I
finished
will-
almost
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
Alien too. They do it on Mondays. This last night they got their own Alien campaign going on. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
check them out. Everybody else.
Yeah, they have
Know about
giveaways. I won a gift certificate and got a sweet ass
Oh, yeah.
ice box.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
you, chat.
That could,
That
That could be you.
That could be you,
You
me.
Yeah.
You too
Yeah.
can get a dice box and a ripped off arm.
Oh, what box and a ripped off arm?
Dice box.
Dice box. I
Nice.
heard
Yeah.
icebox. I heard icebox and I got really confused. I'm like, you got like a 40 something fridge.
Well,
No,
I
no,
mean,
an ice box in which
Retro future.
to, you know,
Hold your arm.
yeah, to stop the swelling on your cauterized arm.
I was thinking icebox as in like put your pistol in case you need to ice someone.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But that one's a little bit more of a roundabout.
Well, Jeff
I'm
and Melissa, they just got crushed by Deacons. Ripped Calvin's arm right off, and they
Yeah.
finally killed him. Beat him up really bad. So they just had a Deacon battle, and
Uh,
didn't go
that
too
was
good.
just-
But they beat him.
Just two of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you say crushed, I say victorious. Casualties.
Pyrrhic victory, if you will.
Victoriously crushed.
Pyrrhic victory, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like to
We
think
won,
that
but at what cost?
so Dravakovsky's medical aid is like no. So I like to think that instead of because she doesn't have the skills, rather she's not helping because she's too busy trying not to have a full on panic breakdown because PTSD.
That makes sense.
I think Colin turns to her and kind of jerks her head towards the whole situation on the bridge and goes, "If it would help you calm down, love, you could go tan their hides about it."
That's true.
You okay with that?
I mean, do what you want. I'm not feeling mighty charitable towards them either at this point.
Calvin, you're still broken.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so that is a med kit roll, right?
Yes.
Rather than
So,
the surgical.
somebody grab my smart gun.
I did not
Not
take
that I'm gonna
any
use it.
damage.
I think it's attached to you.
Oh yeah, I guess I would have been
Yeah.
dragging it.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
You have, because it's on a third arm, I forget what they
Yeah,
call that.
articulating
It's
arm.
strapped to your waist or whatever, yeah.
If we want to use the med kit to get him unbroke, we can do
It's-
that.
We probably
I don't
should.
know. Yeah. If we're trying to do anything in the next 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So who's gonna roll the medical aid roll?
I guess I will.
Yeah.
Finn the bartender.
Once again,
Yeah.
the scene plays where I throw him the med kit.
I mean, We're only a few hundred years away from when barbers were also surgeons, right? So why
That's
can't
very
bartenders
true.
be doctors?
I like
Yeah.
to think that you know how to do things because people get into some real nasty bar
That's
fights.
true.
I mean, they
Well,
don't
yeah.
use arms, but broken glass can do a number on a guy.
Yeah, I feel like the entire time, like, even though Finn's like shaking from his +6 stress, he's doing that, like, especially like Irish bartender thing where he's like, "Oh, this isn't so bad. One time I had to pull glass out of a guy's head. You should have seen how it got there. It was real." And you're telling like stories that make no sense, and you're just like, "Oh my god, these are grandpa stories, except with alcohol."
And also from someone who's not grandpa aged.
Also true.
How old
Alright.
is Finn?
He's like 40.
Okay, so probably not that much older.
Oh,
probably.
Hey.
nice roll, man, with the 6
Yeah,
stress
hell
dice.
yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, he heals you with the 3 damage you get back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That takes me to
There you
full.
go.
Yeah, the
Oh.
last the
Ayo.
coup de grace on the healing is he like pulls out his hip flask and he's like, "Oh, you need a little nip of this. This will do the trick."
Is it the
Gives you,
vodka
like-
from Seisha?
Oh no! That Seja has her
Oh,
own
it-
flask.
Yeah, it's special reserve.
He has this
That's
one
definitely
is
whiskey.
his personal Navy strength rum flask. So
Oh
this is
yeah.
Does he have a
Good,
flask for everyone?
yes. And like you know how like in certain like the in Black Hawk Down and stuff like that where they'll have like blood types like strapped on people so they know what they are. Instead, Finn has like separate flasks hidden around his body with like tape across it, knowing like what liquor this person might drink. It's like in case of emergency, pour this thing down their throat.
In case of emergency, vodka to the Ukraine.
Mhm.
As
Because he wrongfully assumed she was Russian.
That's true.
as Calvin comes up, the Don
Yep.
walks over.
I was about to go over there and choose people out. It's perfect.
He's like, "Thank you
They're
for
coming to you.
thank you for killing those nasty beasts. We would have died from them things. We have no way of have an ability to fight those things. Our people are afraid as it is. I'm in your debt."
You certainly are. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking
You're
straight.
damn right.
In that case,
Yeah.
here's what's going to happen. You're going to let us take one or two of the refugees with skills that could be applicable to fixing the atmospheric processor. And we're going to go over there. We're going to fix the atmospheric processor, remove that immediate threat, and then you're going to help us protect these refugees.
You know, before I was certain just to give them up to save everybody. But now I believe to give you a chance. If you can go disable the detonation device at the atmospheric processor before Mother comes back, we will go by your word and keep the refugees. And Yen comes over. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them.
I have a gun,
Just
bitch.
give mother the refugees.
I have a gun, bitch. You really want to test me right now?
She's grabbing his arm, and then Dezuma grabs his other arm. Yes. Vidon. Don't listen to them.
Do you want to test me too?
Shut up,
Listen.
bitch.
Can we just push them off the
No!
edge there?
Izumi, Yin, I will remind you all at this point that you do owe us a life debt for this, and you would be a nice little wet pile of viscera on the ground if it weren't for our actions. And to Vidan, I just have one question. When are you gonna stop letting these two women control you and step up for your own decisions? Is that ever gonna happen, or are you just gonna live in their shadows for your whole life?
We had an agreement. It's our government. I lead, and they are my assistants. And if I should die, then
Really?
one
Because
of
it
them would
doesn't
take my
seem
place.
like you're It doesn't seem like you're doing a whole lot of leading to me, right? It seems like you're just kind of putty in their hands.
Roll up manipulation +1.
Hell yeah.
All right, I will do that.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
roll your panic on your manipulation roll. That's the
gonna
first
cry.
for that one.
Okay. Out of all of those dice,
Yeah.
Can I do it?
So much pain.
5, 9. 9 on manipulation.
I have the
You got lucky
Oh.
though. It says
Oh.
distracted. You succeeded, but you overlook an important detail.
Oh. Okay.
That won't come back to haunt us.
That won't come back to haunt us at all.
Yeah, okay, and then Yen says, sure. And she's got a slow smirk on her face.
Ooh.
Sure. Let them go, disable the detonation device at the atmospheric processor. And she walks away.
This leader's gonna get assassinated by the time we come back.
That woman is a Jezebel if I've ever seen one.
What?
Dazuma looks, and then as Yen's walking away, Yen gives Dazuma a look. She nods, and they both walk away. And Vidon's like, "Very well. Everybody agrees now. If you can save us, and disarm that detonation device, we will allow you to keep the refugees from Mother. Is that a deal then?"
That is a deal, I think.
Mm.
I'm not gonna make the decision for the group. If anybody has objections, Phoenix write it.
How do we... It's a deal, certainly, I think, as we all agree. How do we know you'll keep your word? We're going to be out in the jungle doing all the hard work.
I'm a man of
Well-
my honor and word.
Can we still take 2 of the refugees with us? See if any of them have any skills? Maybe?
I don't want to let too many of them go. You can take.
Just a couple.
Okay, I will allow 2.
I can agree with that. In the meantime, you may want to do something about your advisors. Because I'm pretty sure they're advising each other that it's a good idea to take you out of your seat of power.
They don't seem to have either your best interests or really the best interests of this settlement at heart.
What if they're plants from Mother Michaela?
I have to accept it. It is the way it is. It's either that or kill them, and I am not going to do that.
So, what if they are plants from Mother Michaela, though?
They've probably been here longer than that, right? Well, actually, that's good to... How long have they been in charge?
They used to say they hadn't been contacted by her secretly at some point in the past.
You don't have to take our words to heart right now, Vidan, but ponder them, right? Don't just dismiss them. And if something is to happen while we're gone, that might shake your faith a little bit, or if, they just seem like the kind of people who would be very happy to benefit from a power vacuum. But that's just, of course, our opinion as outsiders, right? We haven't spent the time with them that you have. Just keep it on your mind. That's all.
Well, thank you. I'll try to talk some sense into them. But for now, better hurry up and get there. We only have 3 hours. So hopefully you can do it. And keep in touch. And he gives you a comms to one of you to take Who wants it?
Well, I don't have a free hand.
If it's comms, do we want to give it? Seisha has a pretty good.
It's a private
Yes.
comms, only me and you will have.
Seisha, do you want it? You've kind of been working with it the most.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
And
Yeah,
if something
private-
were to happen to it, you've got a pretty good comm tech. Is kind of what I was
That's-
thinking.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's a direct link to this guy. Sorry, I was mildly
Yeah.
distracted by the basically Urban Dictionary Jezebel.
Excuse you, that was Merriam-Webster.
Okay. Some of the font was the fact that it goes often not capitalized and imputed.
No. Yeah. All right. We'll give it to
Hi.
our girl.
We just bled on this ground for you. Any chance you have a med kit or something to help us out here? We just have to use our own supplies to save one of our own. We're about to hoof it through the jungle past some more things.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated, and I don't mean to push, but kind of owed.
Any one of those things that we run into and kill is one less that's coming at y'all.
Yes, I'll give you 2 med kits and 1 surgical kit.
Ooh,
That's all I could spare.
That's
Huh?
hell
mighty
yeah.
fair.
We love
That's
this
very
guy. This guy is actually cool. Like,
Was it Calvin trying to shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a fucking wimp.
I was a different man.
Don't get
back
me
then.
wrong.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
I had 2 arms then.
Yeah, back in the good old days.
2 arms then.
He just lost
Fuck
13%
off!
of his body mass. Let it be.
The days that I had 2 arms, that was more aggressive.
Yeah.
All right. As a side note with the group, this sounds a bit batshit, I know, but unfortunately, Calvin is probably not going to be able to operate his smart gun. But I'm sure he's still a deadeye with the arm he's got left. Should you trade the smart gun just to someone who's wielding a pistol for the time being?
I have a sidearm.
Oh,
I'll
alright,
aim it well
you're
enough.
armed?
I was gonna say, if you got a pistol, then be good.
Is that a joke?
I'm so sorry. That was important.
Probably not
wasn't
the
it?
last one.
I thought that was Calvin that said sidearm.
He said I was armed.
Oh.
Armed and dangerous.
Well, I'm
He
really
has
sorry
the
about
right
that.
to bear arm.
Oh.
Yeah.
He does have
That's
one
a
bear arm.
good pun, right?
Oh, poor Calvin.
No, Bear has 2 arms.
Mhm.
A bear does.
Well,
4 paws? Are they arms or are they like?
No, Blair the bear.
Oh, right.
Blair the bear.
Right.
Blair the Bear's flares.
the Don's
Right.
like, are you going to get going?
That's
Time's
it.
a ticking.
Blair,
Nobody's gonna make arm jokes for the next hour and a half.
You get easily distracted.
Look, we need this, okay? We're having a.
Old gallows humor.
I'm like this close from having a full-on mental breakdown.
Oh, before I go, just out of pure trophy sake, I do go over to the one that I killed with a knife and just like cut out its stupid ass tongue that it kept trying to rip our arms off with and dangle it from my belt or whatever. I'm gonna have a little trophy off this thing.
That's terrible.
yeah, it's
Sisha
horrible.
hates it.
Yeah.
She will not stand next to you.
You got a deacon.
okay.
You got a deacon mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did I just join in on? I'm so sorry.
Traumatic soul, you missed it, but we're just ending up. And
You know, it's this. It was a certain event.
yeah, it was a
So
wild
sad.
ride. And so he says, "You better be gone. Hurry up!" And then he leaves. And you guys are headed to the atmospheric processor, I assume, right?
That's the plan.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And that is the end of the session.
Nice. Great job, guys.
And
All it costs is one arm.
Yeah, that was
Oh, and
wild. That was
We
wild.
also have the security officer that was with us, right? From the ship. We could take her with us too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is
Well,
right?
is she good at either comtech or heavy machinery?
I don't know about that, but if we run into any more ferals, hopefully she'll help shoot them.
Or at least be the one to be taken so we can keep moving.
I want to take someone with heavy machinery because all of us suck at it. Let's be real, y'all.
Yeah.
The only one who was good at it
Is
die.
dead.
I'm not.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah, I had one. Basically I roll a 4 on heavy machinery. I have 1
Alright.
in heavy machinery, and then strength is 3.
And I have a maintenance check on me, so I can give it to you to give you. I think it gives a +1 or 2 on heavy machinery rolls. So there was something. We can do certain things. We aren't completely ill-equipped.
Mostly ill-equipped, which is true most of the time.
That's true. Mostly, but not completely.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, that
I
was-
did one of that.
Yeah, that was fun, and we had best turnout I think of the stream with viewers, with raids, with follows, with
Yeah.
subs.
Yeah, thanks for all the
Oh,
raids.
yeah.
That
It
was
was a big
amazing.
stream.
Chat was
honestly.
great. Yeah. Thanks to everybody in chat. Like you're really great. I'm glad you enjoyed the session. A lot more to come with Alien RPG. We got lots to do, and yeah, we're just a little bit of the way through it. This particular scenario, I suspect there'd be one more session of it, and you're going to see that in 2 weeks. And we do it bi-weekly. Next week is going to be The Walking Dead, which is another great one that everybody likes. So yeah, Tuesdays are where it's at here on Megon TV, and plus we have other games that are going on. Tomorrow we got Mad Bard, regular on our channel, and he's going to do his bi-weekly Mothership, where he's doing another bug hunt. And tomorrow would be episode, I think, 4 of that. So if you want to
And-
see some Mothership from Mad Bard, yeah, be here tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Another follow.
And-
Thanks. Appreciate the follow, man.
Quick
And-
follow-up question, Omega, for the chat. You said you expect one more session. Remind us how many sessions you were expecting this scenario to be from the get-go.
Yeah, I would have said 4, but I think we're gonna do 5 because yeah,
This is episode 5,
Is it?
Is
Oh.
it?
isn't it?
I thought it was
No, it's 4.
3
Yeah.
or 4. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot,
I'm
I can't count.
I'm starting to smarten up now and realize that you guys role play a lot, and it's gonna take a lot longer. So
That's like 50% onto the estimate just for roleplay time.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
so this is mission 2, and there's 7 missions. So yeah, if you guys are gonna
We're
play,
making-
For a while.
Yeah.
stay tuned all
We're
year.
making great
yeah,
time.
see you in 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, for those of y'all who were thinking about maybe watching the Mothership stream tomorrow, I'm gonna be on it tomorrow, so
Yeah.
you get to see my face
Oh,
too.
yeah.
If you like seeing my face and hearing my voice.
Yeah, Absalon's joining the Mothership crew for another bug hunt tomorrow. So
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like a last minute ad too, right?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, we're gonna be down a player, and I was like, I haven't played Mothership since the last time I played it on the channel, which was probably the last time I ran it
Mm-hmm.
on the channel, which was the time my internet went out, like right as I was trying to end it, and I had to join from my phone to give you guys the ending.
Gotta make do.
Yeah, you know.
Anywho.
Well, everybody, yeah, we usually stream always on Tuesdays, and then we got some occasional streams on other days. Okay. Well, everybody, thank you so much. You've been great. Appreciate it, and we're gonna see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.
Night.